Hey, how y'all doing? Everybody all right? Is everybody all right? Zoe Williams, the voice of reason, a.k.a. Zoe What Show. All of it is in the building right now. You see Sarah over there. Can y'all even see Sarah?
No.
Okay, well, Sarah's invisible, but that's all right. Sarah is in the building.
Pew, 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 pew.
She's in the building.
Houston Texans represent, baby. CJ Stroud. Yeah. We gonna get our ass beat.
All I know is, what about them boys? The Cowboys, man. Everybody heated about them damn Cowboys. Why is everybody so mad about the Cowboys?
Well, it's so fun to make fun of the Cowboys fans. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so emotionally invested. It's like they were standing with Jerry Jones when he was standing against segregation. They've been with him for a while. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just bugging. Like, why is everybody so mad about the Cowboys? I've been saying this for the longest. The Cowboys always play well during the regular season. I mean, they always do well in the regular season. And Cowboys fans always get in their feelings about it like they're going to be something special. And I keep telling folk, no, you're not. You're not going to be special.
But if the Cowboys believed in themselves like their fans did, they would be amazing.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. My uncle literally suits up every Sunday when they play, or Thursday night, Monday night, whatever they play. And he said, just in case they need him. He be ready.
But let me just say this. Let me just say this. Like, in all honesty, let me just say, the Cowboys are indeed, and I'm a Niner fan, so I really take no pleasure in saying this, but the Cowboys are indeed a flagship, team.
They're America's team. Great marketing.
I don't want to say they're America. I don't.
No, but they market themselves as that, which made them,
They're a flagship franchise, okay?
Yes.
All right. I will give them that. They're a flagship franchise.
Oh, flagship franchise.
God damn. I hate talking about them in the positive. The only thing is, the fans is just hella crazy and hella extra. And that's all I'm saying. Like, y'all not going to be nothing every year. So stop it. Wow. Okay?
So is it insanity? Because they keep on wanting a different result.
Around like week 10, you hear that Wiz Khalifa record. We them boys, they be out there turned up. I be like, listen, if y'all don't settle down, you know it's always the regular season. See, and then in the playoffs, fumbleosity.
LaToya, you choosing violence. First of all, I am from Houston. I have to admit, I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, first of all. But shout out to the Houston Texans, you know what I'm saying? Because no one is expecting y'all to do anything, which makes anything y'all do exceptional. Shout out to D'Amico Ryan, who should be Coach of the Year this year, but I know they're going to give it to some white man. But you should be, D'Amico.
Well, D'Amico was the Niners
defensive coordinator.
Just like the head coach down in Miami was the Niners offensive coordinator. Yeah. Just like the head coach in New York, the Jets, was the defensive coordinator for the Niners. Well, the Niners are going to win the Super Bowl.
The Niners are not going to win the Super Bowl. Let me tell you who's going to win. First of all, if the Texans do not pull off some miraculous miracle and take the Baltimore Ravens down, Lamar Jackson, you are going to step from Tito Jackson to Michael if you win the Super Bowl, and I am betting on you.
And let me be honest with you. I am objective. This is all entertainment, and don't nobody care. It's probably rigged more than likely. However, as a Niner fan, I hate seeing the Baltimore Ravens because they always beat us. Mm-hmm. They beat us when we had Colin Kaepernick in the Super Bowl. They beat us this year. Like, they just seem to have our number. So unless we figure out that riddle, that is a major hurdle with regards to the Super Bowl.
So you're saying you want a Ray Lewis jersey for Christmas? Okay.
But no. What I'm saying is they might get tripped up, though. But Zoe, the Niners been supposed to win the Super Bowl the past. Exactly. They've been supposed to win, but they always get tripped up.
It's the curse of Kaepernick.
Probably. Shit, listen. But just listen. Don't get too caught up in this sports talk with me because it's all scripted.
Yeah,
You see how many timely fouls the Lakers be getting? Listen, we had an in-tournament season, right? Or this year was the first in-tournament NBA championship, right?
Ain't won a game since.
So peep game. Doesn't it make sense, smart marketing and promotion sense, to have your marquee player in the championship game?
Yeah.
Did you see that lame foul on the Phoenix Suns that got the Lakers there? Listen, you don't make no money. Didn't nobody even watch it with LeBron in it.
Exactly. Right, so should have put the Pelicans on there.
But again, at the end of the day, we pushing, this in-season tournament, and there's a real champion, right? We need LeBron in that game. We need the Lakers in that game. That's a marquee team, a marquee franchise for the league, and that's our marquee player. So we got to have. So I definitely believe in the scripting of sports.
What did they Gilbert Arenas had said on the podcast? Something about when they came into the locker room when they were about to go. They were in the playoffs, and he was like, "No one wants to see the Sixers in the championship. You know what to do." Like basically something around that.
I believe that, and I also believe that. I mean, you got to think of it this way. I don't put it on the players. I put it on the system. Mm-hmm. You got to look at it this way. Imagine how good Magic, Bird, Kobe, Jordan, all these players actually are. Just imagine just what they have to do to get to that level, right? Mm-hmm. And then the system cheats for them. Already they good. But then they go, okay, this is the marquee player. This is the person we're going to put in the catbird seat that's going to push the league. That's going to be the face of the league. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Let's cheat for them.
Yeah. Because no matter how good the Hornets will be, they will never make it like that.
But do you understand what I'm saying? I saw one podcast where Gilbert Arenas was talking about how he was talking to somebody and they were talking about how cats who was trying to really get up in Kobe and defend Kobe, Raja Bell and all those guys, were getting limited by the league because the league is calling fouls on those guys. A lot of times those guys were indeed fouling, and Kobe would have cooked them anyway. But for league purposes, I do believe. Somebody said Baltimore is going to win, Zoe. It's definitely rigged, Zoe. 2024 equals 8. That's Jackson's number. I believe
You better do the math.
Hey, listen. You're not going to get no arguments. I do believe it's rigged.
Yeah.
Please understand that. Listen.
Remember when the LA Rams and the Golden State Warriors won the year all that shit went down with Ukraine? And what are the Ukrainian flag colors and what are those teams' colors? And see.
Listen, after 9/11.
Yep.
Who won? The Patriots.
When Katrina happened, who won the Super Bowl?
The Saints. How the Rams gonna win year one of SoFi Stadium?
Okay, and with Stafford, get the fuck out.
Come on now, it's scripted. So I don't get so caught up in it, y'all. Please don't. LeBron James is the greatest player that ever played. Okay, yeah.
Ray Lewis put in his contract must have because when he retired, the year he retired, they won a Super Bowl. When Jerome Bettis retired, they won a Super Bowl. Coinkydink.
So really quickly, y'all see this mountain? Let me explain something to y'all. I just got re-upped on my RZN, on my He Is Risen. And let me just tell y'all this real quick. Dr. Russell and them are getting so damn busy, they couldn't even put no damn labels on this. They just had to throw them in the bottle and say, here's shit. I only have 100 bottles of the red pill. We're going to rename the red pill Red Hulk, and the green pill is Green Hulk.
One company rise and rise again. The other one rise again.
I'm just telling you, you got the Red Hulk and you got the Green Hulk. Now, the Green Hulk is still world smasher Hulk, but the Red Hulk is crazy. That's all I got to say.
Got that red tip.
I'm telling you, they so busy now. Go to russellherbals.com and get your detox package together with Dr. Russell Harrison. Go to Russell Herbals. Now, starting February 1st, he has a deal. Go to the website, russellherbals.com, on phase 3. Now, phase 3 is the detox that I have done 5 times. Phase 3, I've done it 5 times. He has a discount starting February 1st, russellherbals.com. Get the year started off correctly, guys.
Yes.
For yourself, for your body, for your health, the whole 9 yards. Go to russellherbals.com. Go to my website, Mr. Zowhat. I'm telling you right now, I got a couple of orders that came in over the weekend. I'm going to package those up. Listen, if y'all want me to go to the post office, this is my schedule of when I do it. On Tuesdays, I'm packaging. On Wednesdays, I'm shipping. On Saturdays, I'm shipping. If I don't ship out your package on a Saturday, that means it will be shipped out the following Tuesday. All right? Yes. Go to Mr. Zoe. I only have 100 bottles. You say, what is He Is Risen? RZN. What is He Is Risen?
What is it, Zoe?
Listen, it is it's an all-natural libido supplement for men. When I tell you it's better than Blue Chew, it's better than the blue, it's better than the yellow, it's better than any of that. No side effects, no headaches, no nothing.
Yeah.
No sinus issues, none of that. And like I said, I've had a lot of guys that were skeptical. Now I'm feeling weird. I'm feeling like Nino Brown. Nephew had to go back to Vegas because, like I said, Dr. Russell and them, after having Bud Crawford on their detox program, on their nutrition program, during his fight with Errol Spence, after that happened, boxers are lining up to get with Dr. Russell and his program. So Dr. Russell is sending his nephew here, there, here, boom, boom, working with these camps. I can't reveal who they, who he working with, but they working with everybody. Everybody want to work with them. So that is limiting the production on RZN. I only got 100 bottles.
So if you want to get the shit out of you, go to russellherbals.com. If you want to knock the shit out of somebody, go to mrzowhat.com. Back to you, Zoe.
Okay. So that's what's happening. I'm telling you right now. Listen, get as many bottles as you can get of this right now. Do you know this man Ubered me a trash bag? Sarah, grab the trash bag.
Yes, where is it?
This trash bag showed up to the cigar lounge in the back of an Uber. I felt like Nino. Look at the trash bag. 100 bottles, unlabeled. He is risen. That's what I felt like. I'm like, what the fuck? You should have told me you had Lady Heroin in the car. Like, what? Yo, it's a real situation. It is a real situation. Everybody, listen. In order for YouTube to get off our neck a little bit, I need you guys to hit the like button, hit the super chat button. I need you guys to talk in the super chat. Let's communicate with one another. Again, hit that like button, hit that share button. And don't forget, down at the bottom of the chat, there is a $sign. Yes. If you guys can support this channel, we would appreciate it greatly. This channel needs your support. This channel needs you guys to pop in and show your love. Also, Total Package Energy, TPE. Go to totalpackageenergy.com. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you, the black-owned business out of Oakland, California. Been supporting them for over 8 years. Great product, works well. Black people should support it. Total Package Energy. Get over there right now.
Thank you, Tristan.
Tristan, thank you. For everybody that hits that super chat button, we're definitely going to shout you out and show you love.
Please, we'll tell you I'm real.
Now, if you've been paying attention over the last month, December and late November, we've lost over 100 subscribers. We were almost at 72,000. Now we're getting ready to fall below 71,000. Not below 71,000, but definitely we lost over 100 subscribers. We've been up and down for the past 3 years. We've been just hovering around 72,000 subscribers for the past 3 years. That's unheard of. That means you're shadow banned. So we need your help to support the channel, to push the channel forward. Also, I want you guys to support Shepherd Sweets. Go to shepherdsweets.com and get your confectionery delights, cakes, cookies. Valentine's Day is on the way up.
Yeah.
If you want to do something for your people, for your family, for your girl, for your woman, for your wife, if you want to do something, you should definitely go to shepherdsweets.com.
Yes.
Support them right now.
So
shepherdsweets.com. Hey, S. Montgomery. Dudley Harper. Hey, y'all keep hitting that super chat. Let's get it rocking. Now, you already know it's MLK Day. Some people are off of work. Some people are not. I'm not off of work today. I have to go into KBLA Talk 1580 tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. I have an amazing topic lined up for you. I need everybody to download the KBLA Talk 1580 app. Please understand that I have over 345 episodes on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on Google Play, on Pandora, on iHeart. I mean, they're everywhere. All of those episodes are all over the place. They're at Listen Notes. I want you guys to go over there, support. Listen to those episodes. Those shows have been magnanimous. They have been fire, and I'm going to continue to fire tonight. Please continue to hit that super chat. You don't have to lift too much weight. If you can, if we do it collectively, it's 205 people in here right now, which is well below our normal average. 205 people in here, but if 205 people gave $5, that would make a significant impact. You have to think of it in terms of a collective and not as a singular movement. All right.
Oh my God. 2 suggestions for today, though. I know you already have your topic. What if you have like Free at Last, celebrating singleness, or it was all a dream? Is your relationship what you dreamed it would be?
Wow. As my topic tonight? That's funny. That's funny. I like it. I like it. No, but I got something even iller than that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. James. I see you, James.
Is that you, James?
James. Hey, James.
Hello.
What's up, James? What up, James?
Down.
All right, here we go. MLK Day. Would Martin Luther King be satisfied with the condition, the current state, the current condition of black Americans today? And who is he to be satisfied or dissatisfied? Does he still hold an indelible place in black history? Did he do a good job with black people? Or do you blame him for leading us into a burning house? What are your thoughts on MLK, ladies and gentlemen? What is the chat saying, Sarah?
The chat is saying, them people, Truemonger says, them people killed him, and now they get a day off for it, and they still haven't paid any reparations or restitution.
Did they pay reparations and restitution to his family for murdering him?
See?
Some would say the statue in D.C. is restitution enough.
The one that looked like a dildo?
That is an obelisk or a bin. And yes, it is a phallic symbol.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
But it's ancient Egyptian. Or is it demonic?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's demonic. You can get the wrong kind of, image of it.
Somebody said, happy misquote Martin Day. Wow.
Misquote Martin Day.
Somebody said he'd love Sexy Red.
Okay. I've been to the Waffle House. And I've seen. No,
I'm just wondering, would he be satisfied with the state of Black America today?
Absolutely not.
You know what? I appreciate Cash Apps, guys. I really do. We don't get very many Cash Apps. Charles Taylor and James M. Just sent me a Cash App.
Hey.
We don't, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't get very many Cash Apps. I really don't.
Actually, and the thing is that people should Cash App more because YouTube takes the money, but Cash App, you get all of it. So.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate whatever way you want to do it, but I encourage you to hit the super chat button. I encourage you to Cash App if you're more comfortable doing that. Please support the channel in any way, shape, or form you know how. In terms of MLK, a lot of people try to besmirch his character because he was a human being. They said, oh, yeah, Coretta Scott King, and he cheated on her. So? He was a great man. Does that mean he was right for cheating on her? No. Does that mean I condone him cheating on her? No. I don't even condone me cheating on my woman. I've done it. Broke her heart, caused her to leave me. I've done it. But does that undo all of the good works he's done? Does that undo the quality of man he was? I don't believe so. And maybe maybe we don't attribute it to the quality of man he was. Maybe he was a poor quality man. But maybe he was a high quality preacher, a high quality motivator, a high quality person a high quality orator. And maybe that was what he was supposed to do in life, was to get people up and moving in the right direction. Somebody said, good man who got duped by Gandhi. Some could say he got duped by Gandhi. But you see, when you're talking about his connection with Gandhi, first off, Gandhi was a Brahmin. He was of the Brahmin caste in India. Now, the Brahmin caste, the caste system was really set up by the Europeans. Just understand that, okay? When Alexander the Great and them came in there, they put all the dark-skinned people at the bottom of the caste system. The caste system, caste in Sanskrit, is varna. This is where our English word varnish comes from, to darken, right? Varna, it means color, right? So when you hear varna, that's their caste system that is based on color. The darkest people are on the bottom, the lightest people are on the top. You have to understand, when Alexander the Great and those guys came into that part of Central Asia, again, they reorganized their religious systems to put the lighter people on the top. So the top caste is Brahmin. That's your priest caste. Then you have a merchant caste. You have, all the way down to what Runoko Rashidi called Dalits, or the untouchable, the Sudri, the dark people, the blackest people were at the bottom. They were considered the untouchables. But those were the originals of Middle Asia. So the reason why Truemonger is bringing up that Martin Luther King was duped by Gandhi was because Martin was inspired by the Hindu concept known as ahimsa. Ahimsa is the Sanskrit word that means nonviolence. Now, that's part of their religion. That is part of the Hindu religion, to be nonviolent. So Gandhi used that against Great Britain. He used that principle. The British were very violent towards, those, I don't want to say Indians. I want to say people of the Indus Valley, the Kush, Indus Valley, because Hindu is actually like a negative, a derogative term, like a racial epithet. So I don't want to say that. But Great Britain was violent toward them. And Gandhi used ahimsa, the principle, the concept of ahimsa, nonviolence. And when MLK was studying Gandhi, he incorporated ahimsa, the nonviolent piece, to the civil rights movement here. Turns out Brahmins don't like the Dalits or the dark-skinned people on the bottom of the color caste system. So in a way, Gandhi don't like MLK because he black.
Wow.
Kamala Harris's mother, by the way, is a Brahmin.
Then there's that.
But I don't know how it connects. I just thought I'd mention it. I'm not trying to connect any dots here. Yeah.
But this picture shows me is, I think it's stronger than any speech that he made. It's like, watch the people that's around you.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just getting an update on my son's game.
Okay.
His team got their teeth kicked in. But he dropped 43.
Oh, okay. Which goes into what I just said. Watch the people around you.
Yeah. Somebody said Brahmin noodle. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. MrZowhat.com is where you can order my books as well.
Yes.
Listen, if you want to put money in your brother's pocket, like a lot of people talk about, hey, man, I want to support you, Zoe. I want to support your business. I'm gearing up right now for book number 5. And I've been working with my team.
Cinco de Bullo.
Book number 5.
Yeah.
And I've been holding on to this title for almost 2 years now. We got Tavis Smiley on board to write the foreword to the book. I told Tavis Smiley the concept of the book the other day. He said, "So," I cannot tell you what the title of the book is right now.
Is it the same as the one you told me?
Huh?
Did you change? Have you changed it since you told me?
I told you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't changed it.
Oh, okay.
The book is about to be so crazy. Everything that was done in the relationship dismount, he was like, Zoe, Tavis was like, Zoe, man, that title, the relationship dismount, is crazy. I was like, yeah. Listen, I have maybe 300 copies of The Shrouded Lighthouse left. If you want to put money directly in my pocket, money that I can access right now, bam, go to MrZoWhat.com. Go to MrZoWhat.com. Go to MrZoWhat.com. Go to MrZoWhat.com. Order only 100 of these. Order that and order a book. Order them both. You guys could get me out of a hole that I'm in a hole. So help me. Help me get out of the hole, all right?
Again, that information is MrZoWhat.com. Back to you, Zo.
Help me get out of a hole, and I can help you get in the hole. Hey!
Not just in it. Stand up in it.
Hysterical. Hey, but the new book is crazy.
Yes.
When I tell you it's crazy, it's going to undo everything. Now, I'm going to say this. Don't go on the page and try to order the holographic relationship. I'm all sold out. I'm all sold out of the holographic relationship. The holographic is sold out. I'm actually getting Amazon.com to take over that book, and it's going to be, it's going to go through Amazon.com now. And that's that, that's where you're going to be able to find it in the next month or so. What I have right now, 2021's The Shrouded Lighthouse, very powerful book, but everything that I've already written in the previous 3 books about to get set on its ear. Go to MrZoWhat.com. Go to MrZoWhat.com. Go there right now. All right. Sarah.
Yes.
What did FAUCI do?
Oh, we're talking about Mr. Fauci. Oh, my God. Are you going to start with that one? Because it's kind of that one I don't have right
FAUCI.
now. Oh, okay. I do have it.
I'll tell you.
Oh, you going to tell me?
COVID 6 feet distancing guidance just appeared and was probably not scientific, admits Dr. Fauci.
This guy.
Former White House medical advisor also tells Republican committee that Wuhan lab leaked. Explanation is not just a conspiracy theory. So that leak, you remember how they said it came out of Wuhan? And then they shut that down, and that's a conspiracy, and y'all shouldn't be talking about that, and that ain't true, and fake news, and whoop, whoop. Now he's saying not just a conspiracy theory. But he's also saying the social distancing piece where everybody stays 6 feet apart from each other, not rooted in science.
But I think what was rooted in science is the social experiment they did. You see how people, when they told them the 6 feet, next thing we gonna tell them 100 feet. You know what I'm saying? Or we can. You see how people like that when you get in survival mode, you think of self-perseverance. Like if they say it's 6 feet, then you're gonna stay away. When I was doing the pandemic, I worked at the grocery store. People were literally getting into fights at the grocery store because people were not socially distancing from them.
But do you remember the stressors associated? Remember, work got shifted to home. Go home, do your work. Right? Get out of here. A lot of businesses went out of business because they had nobody in those high rises. They had nobody in those office buildings because of social distancing.
Yeah. LA Times just did a story. Over 200 restaurants have not reopened because of what COVID did to them.
Social distancing. Then people got sent home, and then all of the dysfunction that was in their lives, in their relationships, start to manifest in the homes. Domestic violence started to shoot. Social distancing was brought to us by Dr. Fauci and them. The same people who brought you Johnson & Johnson's powder that gave people cervical cancer. And the same people. The same people who brought you aspartame.
From the sponsors of aspartame.
From the sponsors of aspartame.
And now they got the mesothelioma commercials. Okay. But Oh, I want to say something so bad. It's the crazy thing about it is that on social media, you know how they were banning people, shutting people's accounts down because of misinformation.
Yeah.
When now you're finding out that the information that you wanted to had free reign to flow throughout social media was actually the misinformation. You know, first of all, I'm learning never to trust a Mike Pence haircut.
So now they getting you. I mean, listen, I'm in my 50s, right? My early 50s. And I'm just understanding every 4 years, man, they get you sold on the same narrative. This is the most important voting cycle in the history of our lives. If you do not vote now. And then, listen, I'm not one to just shit on the whole process, okay? I'm not going to shit on the whole process. I'm going to be open. I'm going to listen to both sides of it, pros and cons, right? Okay, vote, Latin, votum, wish. The damn word means wishing.
I'm wishing on the stars.
And I ain't the first person to say this, but I know I said this shit over 15 years ago. I know I said this on radio over 15 years ago, that vote means wish. In 2008, I was with a young, beautiful sister, and that was the first time I ever voted. I voted for Barack Obama. But I had a full discussion with the young sister that I was dating who believed in the system. Her people believed in the system. They believed, oh my God, a black man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's when I discovered way back then that the word vote meant wish. It's a damn wish. And let's not act like these people haven't been struggling with the American judicial system since its inception. They've been struggling. The United States government has been fractured and splintered by two groups that have evolved since its inception. You have some that are pro-federalist and some that are anti-federalist. The anti-federalists want smaller government. They want less control by the government, and they want more control by the states. The federalists want a robust and strong government that could keep control over the states and the people. This war has been going on for the longest, ever since they created this country. You understand? So people, hold on one second. Y'all remind me what my point is, okay? What's up, big bro?
In one moment, while we
I'm live on the air right now, brother.
Go to MrZoWhat.com for your reason.
People are watching me on TV right now talk to you. You want me to call? I will call. I'll call you back. All right. Don't call me after 5 now, because then I got another radio show. I'll call you at around 2:00. You gonna be there? All right. All right. Oh, Happy New Year to you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Speaking of Happy New Year to Jay Jameson in the chat room.
Hey, that's literally my big brother. That's literally my big brother. I mean, my mother, that's her firstborn. And the reason why I answer the phone, you might think it's tacky or whatever, but he's homeless. He's in the streets. And he's in the streets not because he want to be in the streets. He's in the streets because, damn, I don't want to. He didn't had so much trauma happen to him. You know, he's afraid to live where there are people, so he abandoned his home. I don't even want to start talking about him, but that's why I had to answer that call. Soon as I saw it was him, because I don't get the call very often, but as soon as I saw it was him, I needed to answer that call. I could not let it go to voice message. So please forgive me for interrupting the show. But yeah, that's my oldest brother, and I had to pick up. I don't even want to. Shit. All right. Ooh.
You good?
Vote. Yeah. So I'm just saying, you have people that have been trying to limit the power of the people for a long time. You've had people that have tried to expand the power of the people for a long time, federalists, anti-federalists. The federalists want a strong government. They want to limit the power of the people. The anti-federalists, they want to expand the power of the people. Again, this has been going on since the inception of the show. I was going to say the show, but democracy does come from the same root word as the word theater. Mm-hmm. Well, God and theater. Theos is God in Greek, and they share the same root, theater. But democracy was a part of theater in the Greek times. Mm-hmm. Hey, who just hit that super chat?
We have Raheem 7.
Raheem 7, yes. Ring them up. Question: do you feel like it's information overload right now? Like too much to keep up with? Well, superficial information.
Yeah.
Any information that's free is probably tainted. Right? Most of the information that we consume is unaccredited, is not peer reviewed, is not scholarly. Most of it is probably anecdotal. So we live in a culture that subsists off of this type of information.
Thank you, Dudley.
It's fam here, Zoe. No apology needed.
That's Dudley's
right?
second.
So you have to remember that, okay? Most of the information that you're consuming is free. Free information is usually low-grade information. Low-grade information is usually not supported by facts, usually not supported by any empirical data or studies. It's typically, like if I'm gonna write a research paper, I have to go to all of these different sources, whether it be CQ. I mean, there's a lot of them, right? Every college has a library that also has a research database where you can get peer-reviewed, peer-to-peer, peer-reviewed articles, where you can get scholarly articles. But most of the articles that you see released are not scholarly. So you don't even know what's real, what's not real. Sarah, somebody said, let's go super chat. I hope so. Who is this? Marcus? Oh, hold on.
Oh, on your
Marcus
Modi.
Marcus Modi.
Oh, Marcus
Thank
Modi.
you.
Hey.
And then Deontay Davis. Thank you.
Deontay.
They said my tithes. Brandon Terry. Thank you.
Brandon Terry.
James M. Jones. Thank you. Charles Taylor. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. We got 5 Cash Apps. Well.
Hey, come on, Cash App.
Well.
You can Cash App Zoe at ZoWhatNetter. That's $Z-O. What is it? Oh, ZOWATNETER.
WHAT.
I should put it on the screen. That's what I should do. That's what.
ZoWhatNetter.
I think I have it on here to put up. Hold on.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. ZoWhatNetter. And if you're feeling like you want to just be super generous, you know, you can always hit your girl up. At a little $sign, Sunny's and Sarah. You know, I mean, you know, if you're feeling like it.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting that MLK had a dream that pushes us all to wish?
Oh.
I know
Oh, because the dream is the...
vote means wish.
Oh, wow.
Let's wish that the system that destroyed us in the first place will do right by us. Wow. Let's dream that the system that marginalizes us ever since we were released, before, marginalizes us from time immemorial, right? 1865, that's 3 years after people realized that, damn, we free. Okay. Or 3 years later, some people in Texas, Juneteenth, figured out, oh, damn, we free. We free.
We free down here?
After being freed, they created the black codes. After the black codes, they created Jim Crow. Listen, black people need to work together. Always have needed to work together, right? Martin had a dream, but that dream pushed us to wish that a corrupt system would help us.
But he also pushed you to walk instead of work.
Ooh, what do you mean?
We can walk together, but we can't work together.
Wow.
Even they had infighting within his own camp. Jesse wasn't really messing with him like that, but he in the picture smiling. Get out of here.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just saying. You know.
Somebody said, what happened to all the co-hosts? They gone. They my brothers, but they gone. They doing their thing. They gone, fam.
Girl, you ain't been here in a minute.
They ain't been here in shit damn near a year. That means you ain't been here in damn near a year.
Jealousy. I see you at Jameson Valley.
My son said, I wonder if I had close to 50. I'm going to say, your mother texted me and said you had 43.
That's a lie.
So he calls me today. I be all over the place, but fuck it. He calls me today and says, Dad, should I play today? I said, why not? What do you mean, should you play today? He said, these people ain't paid me in a month.
Baby.
He said, should I play today? I said, well, what would be the incentive? He said, I can't leave because I'd be in breach of contract.
But aren't they in breach of contract?
No, they have 30 days to be in breach of contract. They're 16 days out. But he said it was a month, but it's really 16 days. Well, he said, but what I can do is sit out the game in protest. I said, well, there you go. Sit out the game because they ain't pay you. He said, well, the guy that is 1 point behind me as the leader in points in this league, I don't want him to pass me, you know, because I'm leading him by 1 point in scoring per game. He said, and the last time I played his ass, he said I held him to 8 points. And I dropped 33. I said, oh, okay. He said, so I'm going to play today because I want to make sure I create some distance between him and I because I'm the leading scorer. I said, okay. And then he said, and if they don't pay me by tomorrow, then, you know, I'll sit out. I said, all right, cool. So please forgive me. All right.
No, but you know what?
Voting and wishing.
But at the same time, a little
Dreaming
thing about your
and
brother.
Wishing. Sorry.
About your son. You know, sometimes people mistake competition because sometimes it's not about cause a lot of people get personal feelings involved. It's not like I don't like you because I don't want you to be number one. It's just like I just want to be number one. That's all. Is it a problem with wanting to be the best?
No.
And everybody that wants to be the best are not narcissists either. Thank you. Okay. Voting and wishing. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Let's get back to it.
Back to
And I'm tying all of these stories in together.
Okay. You want the next story?
This has been one of the best shows, my Twos and Fews. Thank you, Xylon Farrell. We appreciate it. Listen, we got almost 400 people in here. There are almost 400 people in here. If everybody dropped $3, that would be gigantic. That would be magnanimous. And I'm going to tell you right now, we only have 100 bottles of the Red Hulk. We've only got 100 bottles of the Red Hulk. If you want the Red Hulk, go to my website, www.mrzowhat.com. That's www.mrzowhat.com. Support right now, support right now, support right now. And as I'm looking, yes, there are no orders. Joy Cotton.
Hey, Joy. What's up, Gary?
Walter Barlow.
Hey, Walter Barlow.
And Spencer Bellamy.
Hey, Spencer Bellamy.
These are packages. Oh, and Centel Jefferson.
Hey, Centel Jefferson.
These are packages from last week that will be packaged up on Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, True Monger say $5. Hey, thank you.
So I'm just letting you know. It's about to go down. True Monger with the 5 spot. We appreciate it. If everybody does it,
Texas got 5 on it. You know,
we make an impact. Everybody hit the like button, 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 hit like, share, hit like, share. Shish, boom, ba. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Cameron.
Oh, you going to Cameron there? Okay.
Cameron and Mace, they have
a wonderful podcast.
They have a wonderful podcast. I love their sports podcast. He basically says he shuns being labeled African American. Africans don't even fuck with us.
Shout out to Michael Blackson. I'm joking.
You guys think this is an intelligent perspective or an unintelligent one?
It's from a rapper.
Do you guys think it is an informed perspective or an uninformed one? Do you guys think this is a perspective that has some weight, that has some gravitas to it, some intellectual gravitas? Do you think that? What do you think? What is the chat saying, Sarah?
The chat is saying he then was positioned in, okay, that's not about the camera. Never mind. Okay, not yet.
Michael Miller, thank you for the Cash App. Let's keep them rolling, fam. Let's keep the Cash Apps rolling.
Thank you, Marlon.
Hey, Marlon Weaver, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, man.
Last name says informed perspective. Dwight Johnson said it's legit. Mimi says I think it's a honest and truthful point of view. Jerome Jenkins says very intelligent. Back to you, Zoe.
Get some more.
Oh, we also have James Siller. Well, aren't we all Moors? Truemonger. He has his reasons for feeling that way. Dark Energy Star Child. When you get deeper, we really don't understand human progamy. Is it progamy? Okay, that
progeny.
Word. Sure, in a way. All right. Zalon said, as an ADOS person, I agree and have data points. Uncomfortable Truth says, 100%. He is right. Tariq is right. You know it's true. V. Darnell says, Samba no. Empire Foundation, I'm from Chicago, and Nigerians there don't want to do no business with us. Plenty of them told me why. Jerome Jenkins, a one-way love is a dead love. Wow, don't know what you mean, but I think it's about this point. Dark Energy, does that lineage tree, them numbers get to 512? Okay, I don't understand that one, and it went up. Shout out to Ghetto Gourmet for the 5 spot.
Ghetto Gourmet.
Right. And back to you, Zach.
Yes. So a lot of people are saying a lot of things that I do not disagree with. But I like a broader perspective. This is why I always come back to the. So when we have this conversation about ADOS or FBA or Pan-African and all. What it is ideologies, right? Mm-hmm. Right? And on both sides, the ideologies are sound on both sides. But they're just ideologies. It takes me back to Krishnamurti when Krishnamurti says, it is conceptual thinking that keeps man separate, right? What if we had a concept that said, yes, we were the original indigenous Americans, but we're also the original indigenous Asians, and we're also the original indigenous South Pacific folk. We're also the original indigenous Australians. We're also the original indigenous everything, right? Everything. When you see black folk or Nigerians or Africans, whatever, that don't like African Americans, are they not colonized? Are they not conditioned by PTSD? The same way black folk here in America through slavery, Jim Crow, and black laws were conditioned to hate each other through Willie Lynch. So could Africans also be suffering from a type of Willie Lynchism too, that puts them in competition with their cousins from across the seas? Now, I'm not here to try to fix it or whatever. I'm just here to try to give context to why it exists. They've been colonized, just like you've been brutalized. For me, wherever there is melanin, there is an everywherean. And I'm talking about the origin of things. The origin. You go get Runoko Rashidi's book, and sometimes we want to use these points to make a point to justify a momentary point. Meaning, this is what I believe in the moment, and then I'm going to use Runoko Rashidi to justify this point right here. Listen, no, I'm talking about universally speaking, every civilization, every culture, every religion, every philosophy, every whatever came from everywhereans. We get caught up in the geographics of it. Well, I'm Ghanaian. Well, I'm Haitian. Well, I'm Cuban. I'm Portuguese. We all of it. We every bit of it. There's no European civilization without black folk. The whole European pantheon, right? The whole European pantheon is predicated on what? The Egyptian pantheon. The Egyptian gods. You know how the Egyptians have the divine nine, the Enid. Isn't that interesting? Divine nine, the Enid. The word Enid actually means nine. Those 9 gods. Oh, well, in West Africa, they have the Orisha. Huh? Okay, cool. In the Bible, it's the Nephilim or Neteru, or not Neteru, Elohim is the word. The point that I'm trying to make is we are the founders of all of it, every culture, every society, all of it. We, what do you say we? Are you saying the Native American that was originally black? No, I'm saying the melanated people that populated the world, that gave the world society, government, medicine, philosophy, right? That's what I mean by we. And they've done a good job dividing and conquering us to the point where we are not recognizable. So does the brother have, is there some validity in his statement regarding how Africans of today treat African Americans? Yes. But my question is shunning the label bridging the gap? You remember back in the day, in the 90s? In the 90s, do you remember the Final Call paper? On the back of the Final Call paper, hold on one second. Hold my point, y'all. Hey.
I'm holding the point.
You do know I'm live on the air. Yeah, but you did good. 50 points.
I know.
Did you do good or what, man? You got me now. I am on the air. I'm just saying, you live now.
I know.
How many points did you have, man? Did you check?
I don't know. Gotta check the box.
Your mother texted me and said you have 43.
That's not good enough.
You should have 50.
The team only has 60-something points.
Oh, damn.
Well, how many points did the kid you was guarding have?
6.
He had 6? Lock his bitch ass down. That's what I'm saying. Fuck him. You good?
I'm good.
You want to say what's up to everybody?
What's happening?
Hey, let everybody know where you playing at. Where you playing at right now? What country?
Don't come here.
He said no comment.
Don't come here. This is the name of the
He
country.
said no comment.
Yeah, might as well be Cyprus. Playing in Cyprus.
He playing in Cyprus.
Texas?
No, Cyprus
Cyprus.
is in, what is that, Greece?
No, Cyprus is its own country. It's just outside of Greece.
Oh, yeah, you're on an island.
Oh, no.
Greece,
Yeah.
Turkey, Israel, Egypt. It's right in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My nigga. Okay, so Lon at the lounge told me to tell you to go pick up some Cubans.
On the air?
They got that out here?
Yeah. Just find a high-end cigar lounge. They're going to have Cubans. She said, pick up some Cubans. She told me to tell you that. You didn't respond once I text you.
All right. I'll look for some.
All right, I'll holler back. Hey, when you find them, let me know what they are so I can tell you which ones to get.
I have to look. Okay.
All right.
Cyprus, Texas?
Yeah.
Can I say one thing? Can I say something about the African American and things like that? Can I say something? Okay, so why is it that redneck Americans can have no allegiance and to the country they're from? Like, say for instance, they're from Ireland. No one says shit that they don't identify as, as of Irish descent. No one gives a fuck because they're rednecks here, and they consider themselves American. We're born and raised in America. Why can't we just be Americans though?
And that's it. That's
why
why I
is it a
said I don't
problem?
disagree with Cameron. And yes, blacks in America and Africans in Africa have a really shaky relationship. It's like black people in America and black people in Africa have been abused by two different white families that are related. The American white family is related to the European white family. The European white family have gone in there and abused Africans and made Africans hate themselves, raped the women as well as the soil, right? Another white family that's related to the European white family is the American white family. And they came here and did the same thing to the pre-existing blacks and the blacks that they transported over from Africa. So both groups of people, whether they are indigenous to Turtle Island or they're indigenous to Africa or whatever, or they were brought over to the Caribbean, to South America, it doesn't matter. You've been abused by the same family of white supremacists. That's what it is. So is he correct about their relationship to us? Yes. You remember that final call paper, y'all? Back in the 90s, the final call paper? Mm-hmm. On the back of the final call paper, and this is an image from back when Elijah Muhammad ran the whole situation. And they started to put that image back on the back of the final call. You had A black man that was standing on the American soil, reaching his arms out to a black man standing on the African soil. We were talking about it yesterday in the lounge. What if all the black people in the world, we talking about unity, right? What if all the black people in the world started to operate in the same manner that BRICS is operating in now? Now, you know, BRICS is trying to crash the dollar. China, Venezuela, all these countries, right? India, all these major countries that are saying, you know what, we tired of the damn dollar. Let's align and coalesce and trade amongst ourselves in our own currencies. BRICS, right? What if all of the black people in the world, all of the melanated folks in the world said, let us do business amongst ourselves. Melanin is the passport. No melanin, no business. What if melanin became the passport and we started operating like BRICS? You got melanin, I'm working with you. You got melanin, I'm supporting you. We started to operate like BRICS. Now, what would that look like?
Well, in the words of, you know, in the essence of Devil's Advocate, the movie with Keanu Reeves, one of my favorite movies, is that if you look at the end of the movie, he finally said, okay, now I see the picture of it. It wasn't my real life. So now I'm going to approach life a different way. So therefore, the devil just came at him a different way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like the unity or whatever, first of all, one thing I have realized, especially about colonizers and different like that, they normally never come in guns blazing. They always come as a hand of support or something like that. They try to appeal to the nurturing and the caring sides, especially African Americans.
Well,
so if I give me one Chicken George, I'm good, because I'll have somebody on the inside.
Well, just understand this. Christianity, that is as taught by the Europeans, is really, y'all not gonna like me for saying this. Christianity as taught by the Europeans, their version of our original spiritual belief system, is really the birth of the CIA.
Yeah.
It's really the birth of the intelligence agencies. I know you don't want to hear it that way. I know you don't want to hear it framed like that. Missionary work are really CIA agents.
Absolutely. I'm going in. I'm a attack. You learn your enemy's weaknesses and their strengths. You know what I'm saying?
Them telling their version of your story and convincing you that your version of the story, you being the author of the original story, was wrong. That's brainwashing. Don't CIA agents do that?
Yeah. But look how much Africans were able to accomplish even in their disorganized, ununited nature. Imagine what they saw the possibilities if they ever got together.
Somebody is saying, please elaborate. I'm speaking English. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Nomadic district. Listen to what I'm about to say. Europeans have a version of Christianity that they took from the ancient Coptics. That's the Coptics in Ethiopia have the oldest form of Christianity. When you start talking about the Nicene Council in 325 AD, this is when you had Caesars and emperors and czars, right? Who said, you know what, we're going to take all of the prevailing belief systems around this particular geography where we are, that connects us to the Middle and Far East, that connects us to Africa, that connects us to Europe, and we're going to put all of this together and create one type of savior. Now, have you ever read the book, The 16 Saviors Go get it.
16.
Talks about Dionysus as a Jesus archetype. Talks about Mithra as a Jesus archetype. Go get the books. Read it. But the oldest form of what you know to be Christianity is out of Ethiopia. And where did they get it? They got it from ancient Kemet. Ethiopia is a Greek word, which means black. Ethiopia, Ethiops in Greek. Ethiops means the black one. Oh, by the way, Zeus, who is the head of the pantheon of gods for the Europeans, the Hellenistic society, his secret name is Ethiop, the black one. Do you understand? So if the people who sat at your feet and begged you to let them into their mystery schools, into your mystery schools, white folk begged you in antiquity to let them into your mystery schools, begged you. They got in, they got the information, they took the information home, and when they went home, they became the fathers of the information that they begged to get. Hippocrates, the father of medicine. Such and so, Pythagoras, the father of numerology. How y'all become the fathers when you were the students in order to get the information? So again, I said missionary work that the Europeans did to infiltrate, whether it be the Aztecs who saw Cortez in them, whether it be anybody where them ships rolled up, they sent missionaries to recontextualize people's original belief systems, because they understand your belief system is your sense of self. And if I could destroy your sense of self, I can program you, reprogram you, and control you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
And
I'm going to give you my version of your story, and I'm going to say I was the author of it. Go ahead, Sarah.
I think the way in which religion offered them an end to especially the secret things is because of the whole confessional aspect of especially Catholicism. You know, like those things, like, okay, I can't tell nobody on earth, but I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's like you're like some type of spiritual attorney, and therefore we have a privilege and stuff like that. But I can share that information with anybody, because like black people have been the ghostwriters of history forever, because they don't get the credit. They let the other artists get all the credit. You know what I'm saying? Some of the funniest people that you hear of are actually the byproduct of the comedy writer that's the real genius. You know what I'm saying? It happens in all different aspects of life. You know what I'm saying? The person with the money, if they got somebody with the smarts, I team up with you, I make the money, and I get my brand out there knowing that I can pay you less because you don't have what I have.
Do you understand? Look at how the Spanish came here.
Come on.
And dominated, I mean, literally decimated the original Taínos, the Dominicans, on the island of Hispaniola. There are documented facts where they had a system of slavery called encomidas. Fucked them, raped them, and brutalized them out of existence. There are people who have written documentation that says the Spanish came here and were like ravenous wolves.
Conquistadors.
And the way they described the people, the people are so docile and meek, and this is what they've been doing forever. Mm-hmm. So you think they're going to allow you a leg up in this society today? You think, oh, okay, cool. Listen, I told you this a long time. I told you this 15 years ago. If money made you powerful, they wouldn't let you have it. They wouldn't even let you work for it if money made you powerful. The fuck? Money don't make you powerful. Money makes you drunk. Because whatever you haven't worked on, money exacerbates your wounds.
And makes sorrow your hangover.
You understand what I know? People ain't ready for what I'm on. But again, I don't disrespect or fully disagree with what Cameron said. Yes, we have a poor relationship with our kinsmen. Turtle Island is related to Africa. Same people. We are everywhereians. Everywhere there was a civilization that needed to pop up, it was black folk who did it. Period. Melanated folk who did it. Everybody, please hit that like button, man. We stuck at 225 like. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hey, and don't be afraid. It's a lot of you guys in here, man. Listen, I need 50 people. Out of the 444 people that are in here, can 50 of you guys go order my book? Order it right now. I'm telling you, if I got 50 people to order a copy of this book right now, change my life. Change my whole life. Go to my website, MrZoWhat.com. This is my latest book, The Shrouded Lighthouse. I definitely have 50 copies. Can I get you guys to go there right now? And I'm talking about people who haven't purchased it. If you're new in here, please support my work. Go to my website, MrZoWhat.com.
Also, you can donate at Cash App, ZoWhatNetter.
Yes,
right on the screen. On the screen.
And I'm going to tell you right now, these right here, these make Viagra into Triagra. I ain't going to lie to you. These right here, if you have it, don't worry about it. I'm talking about the folks who don't have it. Purchase your copy of The Shrouded Lighthouse. Get it right now. Listen, the proceeds from these copies that you guys purchase, man, it's going to help me create the next one. I'm already writing it. I already got my team on it. We have an incredible concept that's going to revolutionize everything that I've already written. Listen, somebody said that book changed. Yeah, that book is life-changing. Yes, it is. I'm telling you, the next one is so crazy. I've been itching to tell y'all what the title is. But let me tell you, get it right now. This right here, created by world famous herbologist, Dr. Russell Harrison. Go to my website right now and get He Is Risen. We got the Red Hulk. That's all we got is 100 bottles. So get it right now. Get it right now. MrZoWhat.com. Love this type of talk. Pop your shit, Zoe and Sarah. All right. Where was I at before I started the commercial?
You can also hit your girl up on the Cash App.
Oh, please hit up Sarah on the Cash App, please. Can y'all do that for me? Hit up Sarah, please.
It's the middle of the month. It's the middle of the month.
I'm telling you right now, man, I need those book sales. Hey.
Oh, yes.
If y'all can get in there. If y'all can get in there and help your brother, man, trust me, I would appreciate it. If y'all can get in there and help your brother with book sales, like I said, it's 400 people in here. I just need 50 people. Can I get 50 people? Can I get 50 people? 50 people, pull up and get a book. 50 people, pull up and get a book. I'll ship it out on Wednesday. 50 people, get up and get a book. Pull up and get a book. And I'm talking about 50 people who haven't purchased the book. MrZoWhat.com. It'll put money in my pocket today. Can we do it right now? Can we do it right now? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Somebody asked about Gold Dust. Gold Dust is out of stock right now.
Gold Dust is out of stock. Hey, but let me do this. Let me do this. Where are we, ladies and gentlemen? Where are we on our topics?
Oh, you want to go to the one I have with the Missouri?
With who?
The Missouri thing?
Wait, hold on, because I was still saying something about where I was.
Oh, you said topic. I'm sorry. I was sorry.
Where was I on my topic, y'all? Do y'all remember?
You were still on. You want to go back to Cameron? You was on Cameron.
Yeah, I was on Cameron.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just want to make sure that people understand. Sometimes we'll hear somebody's perspective or we'll hear their POV, their point of view, and it's like, well, I align with him. Yeah. our relationship is fucked up with Africa. Yeah, but listen, let's align on some deeper shit. Let's align on how do we fix our relationship with Africa. Can you imagine if African Americans, if black Americans here had the support of Africa?
Yeah. Well, I think we can start it small because there is a show on Netflix and it talks about like rich black and African or something like that. When I tell you these ladies going to just get a bowl of cereal in the morning outfit shits on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, New York, Hollywood, everybody. It's like these people, they have so much style. Now, some of it is kind of soulful, the men with the sequin shoes. I digress. Anyway, what I'm saying is entertainment. Why? Because it seems like government and things like that, it takes a little bit longer. But things that you can actually affect that don't need like clearances and stuff like that, why don't entertainment-wise we start bridging that gap? Why don't entertainers, like he's talking about collab with
most black entertainers get a check from white folk. Most of them.
And then there's that. Okay.
And when white folks start leaning on you like, what are you doing? White entertainment, what are you doing? What's happening? Melanin should be the passport for our unity. And I done said it before. The missionary work historically, to me, was the advent of intelligence agencies. Y'all go down there and find out their belief systems. And once you find out their belief system, destroy it. And then replace it with this. Can you see Christianity as a branch, a spiritual branch, a theological branch of the CIA? And I'm talking about European Christianity. I'm not talking about the one you created.
Absolutely, because Judas is always in everything. They're just telling you whatever. Watch out, because out of your 1 out of 12 gonna be is working for us.
What happens if the melanated passport that like brings us into everywhereanism? What happens if they say, you know what? We're not just going to give Farrakhan, because remember Minister Farrakhan was connected to Gaddafi, and Gaddafi tried to give him $1 billion or something crazy, or I don't remember exactly, but Farrakhan had an African country trying to give him resources to do things in America. Can you imagine if all of Africa said, let's give resources to African American and to black Americans instead of constantly paying? Because you see what's happening in Namibia and all these other places in Africa. They said, we are tired of you fucking Europeans coming over here robbing and raping and stealing all of the minerals, all of everything. We tired of that. And they're starting to not pay them, right? So imagine if, because listen, look what France has done to Africa.
Absolutely.
Look what France has done to Haiti.
Nardo.
Thank you, brother. What happens if melanin is the passport and we all come together and you have one of the most powerful countries in the world, probably unbeknownst to itself, Africa, said, you know what? We gonna back all melanated everywhereans.
What if they give us reparations?
What if Africa said, here's gold? Black Americans, we've been getting robbed for the gold, for the diamonds, for the copper, for the platinum. What if Africa said, here, black Americans? Because you do know that's the real money. White folk printed up fake money and told you that you got to go get the bag where they over there with the shovel in the dirt. I'm just talking about how we unify. What if we just said, we don't want to fuck with you at all? And I say we, the only criteria is that we got melanin. That's the only criteria. Now, can anybody in the world argue that Africa is probably the richest country in the world when it comes to minerals and resources?
No, because
Can anybody argue that?
I mean, but Africa is like the baddest girl in the room that don't know she bad.
Right, got self-esteem issues.
Yeah, it's got self-esteem issues. You know what I'm saying? The trauma that happened to her keeps her from realizing her full potential, and that describes Africa to me.
Wow. So yeah, I beat a dead horse. Cameron shuns being labeled African American. I understand why he would say that. I totally understand why the brother would say that. He said Africans don't even fuck with us. I totally understand why he would say that. We have a dysfunctional relationship with some people that we're more closely related to than the motherfuckers who are willing to give us a bag. I'm just saying.
We know it's a continent. Why y'all tripping? We said.
Yes, Africa is a continent.
It is a continent.
With over 50 different countries.
Yes,
we're well aware of that. Thank you.
Weird ass niggas.
You know, every now and again, you know, we understand 50 different countries, 50 different philosophies, 50 different belief systems. Yes, we get that. We get that. Mm-hmm. But we're talking about a utopian idea right now. I'm sure it wasn't a stretch for you to get there, right? Mm. But being a contrarian, you may have had to bring that up just to make it seem as if we're missing something. But thank you for your contribution. We love you. Now. Exactly.
Back to you, Zoe.
Okay. See, this type of shit make me want to get out of here early.
No.
Where are we? Sarah, we got one more. We got one more topic, right?
One more topic.
Somebody hit us. Nardo, longtime listener, just wanted to show some love. Keep it up, good brother Zoe. Listen, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Please, it's too many of you guys in here to not support the channel, all right? And I know it's a lot of people in here. I'm looking on my PayPal. Nobody has purchased any books. Clayface 121, thank you. But we do have some He Is Risen.
Hey.
I'm going to be shipping these out on Wednesday.
And I will rise
Cameron Huff, Andrew Atwater, Eric Tatum, Pat Miller. We do have some He Is Risen moving. Whoa. But I need y'all to buy the book. Listen, I got to share the He Is Risen, and I don't mind sharing the He Is Risen revenue with my brother, Dr. Russell, and of course, Alan, his nephew. I don't have a problem sharing it with them, but that's a three-way split. I don't have to split nothing when it comes out of this. I need you guys to put some paper in my pocket for once. Do you know how much we've sold of this? Let me just tell you, can I just be 2023, we did $20,000 of this. But that's 20 grand split three ways. Everybody buying this. And the more people find out about it, the more they like, oh, shit. People be skeptical as hell. And the next thing you know, they be like, yo, can y'all put some of the money in my pocket? No. This is what would go in my pocket right now. Like, I wouldn't have to share any of this with anybody. Can somebody, I asked for 50 people to purchase a copy of The Shrouded Lighthouse. Go to my website. If you're going to buy the dick pic, the dick pill, I should say. If you're going to buy the dick pill, can you buy a mind pill? Can you buy a soul pill? Can you buy a spirit pill? Can you buy a relationship pill? Listen, if you read the book, you're going to know what it's about. You're going to know the impact of the work. Now, I'm tired of y'all playing reindeer games with me. You want to get your swipe right, but you don't want to get... Where do you get these organs, right? No, but honestly, this is a great book, The Shrouded Lighthouse. We got the foreword by Dr. Alan Berger. We got the back cover quote by licensed mental health therapist Mayumi McKinley, LCSW. You saw her on my television show.
Yes.
The Situationship. The Situationship will be on tonight at 9 p.m. Check it out. Listen, please continue to support. That's all I can say is please continue to support. And I made it clear, I don't have to share any revenue when you guys purchase this book. If you guys want to look out for your brother Zoe, this is the best way to do it. Go purchase a copy of the book. And I'm only talking to the people that have not purchased the book. Everybody who has purchased the book, all I can say is thank you very much.
Yes.
But like I said, all of the revenue that's coming from this book is going directly to the production of the next one. And I'm promising you that the next one, that's all I can say. The next one, the one that's coming right now, is on another level. Even for myself, I'm bugging how much I've grown, how much knowledge, how much contextual understanding I've gained, having, fallen on my face a million times. So please, please, please support that book. Get it right now, MrZowhat.com. Sarah, you got any closing words, closing remarks?
Oh, we're gonna do the other story or not?
What's the other story? Talk to me.
Well, this story, it's a little sad, but it's like, it's kind of a warning for people out there. I'll put this up right here. Okay, so, 6 people vanished from a home near St. Louis in August. Police suspect they're involved in an online cult. A man, 3 women, and 2 young children went missing from their rented home in Berkeley, Missouri in August. Authorities are befuddled by the disappearance of 6 people. One man, and they're like, it's been months since.
Wait. I'm going to make you start this story over again. We got to see this.
What?
Ghetto Gourmet in the chat says 8 book match support challenge, family. Anyone who purchases 8 books, I purchase 8 more books upon proof of purchase, family. Let's go. Wow. Ghetto Gourmet. That's heavy.
Wow, that is heavy.
He's saying if we can get 8 books sold, he will purchase 8 books to cover that. Let me just look in here and see what's going on. Okay, and Andrew Atwater. That's 1 book sale today. We asked for 50. Andrew Atwater got his. I'm appreciative, Andrew. I'm appreciative. Thank you. That's our first book sale from Andrew Atwater. Hey, listen, if we can get, like Ghetto Gourmet said, an 8-book match, he will buy 8 books himself. So I'm deeply appreciative of that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Go ahead, Sarah. Your thoughts? Restart that story.
All right. So this one is about 6 people vanishing. It's been months since Naaman Williams, Naaman Williams, 29, Jeriel German, 26, her 3-year-old Ashton Mitchell, her Michaela Thompson, 23, and Michaela Wilkerson, 25, and her 3-year-old daughter, Malaya, were last seen. The group had been living in a rented home in Berkeley, Missouri, near St. Louis. Berkeley Police Major Steve Rouge tells people that the 4 missing adults are believed to be a part of a cult allegedly evolving around Rashad Jamal, who was convicted of child molestation charges in 2023 and is currently serving a prison sentence in Georgia. Over the past few years, Jamal has amassed thousands of followers on social media with his spiritual teachings, operating what he calls the University of Cosmic Intelligence, which, according to its website, is geared toward enlightening and illuminating minds of Black and Latino people. Speaking to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch from prison, Jamal denies being a cult leader and maintains his innocence in his child molestation case. But the officer said that some of Jamal's followers, which he has includes 3 of the missing adults, have changed their names in honor of those they believe to be spiritual gods or goddesses. Williams is also known as Anumis Aramine Thompson, goes by Antu Anum Amath, while Wilkerson is in Tahama Aquama until, according to Berkeley Police. All this, I mean,
All right,
it's
so
crazy.
let me just nip this in the bud right now.
Yes, this is crazy.
Nobody can save you but you.
Thank you.
You got to stop following folk. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't care if it's me. I don't care who it is. Stop following charisma. Stop following articulation. Right? Follow information and then apply it the way your self-expression allows you to apply it. You don't realize that you are as powerful as the motherfucker you idolizing.
Ooh.
See, sometimes when you lost it within self, you'll look at someone else and whatever characteristics they may have, whatever abilities they may have, you'll look at them as if it actually makes you smaller. But in actuality, you just may have a different gift that you haven't cultivated now. I don't give a, first off, if you named yourself something Egyptian and you don't speak hieroglyphs, you don't speak Syriac, Demotic, or the hieroglyph, you don't speak none of it. You don't know how to build no damn pyramid. You don't know how to. See, let me just say, like, the philosophy is what, like, people get so caught up, oh, the philosophy's so beautiful, and the way the brother break it down, and the way the brother articulate the philosophy. Yeah, I'm going to follow him all the way off a cliff. No. You are as powerful. This is why on the chessboard of life mimics the chessboard in the game. Who is the most powerful piece on the board?
The pawn.
Some people say it's the queen.
It's the pawn. No, sorry.
It's actually the pawn. The
Yep.
pawn can become any piece. Pawn is the root word of champion, peon. Peon. The champion is usually the greatest of the peons. This is going back to what? The days of
Gideon.
no, what's there where they used to fight in the Colosseum?
Colosseums.
The Colosseum always had a champion because he was the greatest of the commoners. That's what champion means. The greatest of the commoners. Because you got to remember, for the wealthy, for the elite, you killing yourself is entertainment. That's why I always tell LeBron James, don't do this. You're not the crown of the game. You're not the king of the game.
No.
You're just a figurehead for the masters, the puppeteers who run the game.
You're the Queen of England. You have a nominal title.
Peon, dog, champion, peon. You are the top of the commoners. That's how it is. That's what sports is. Back to our sports piece. So again, don't get caught up in all of that. Just make your money, take care of your kids, protect your family. But
It's just
listen,
the biggest loser.
but all I'm saying is don't follow somebody like this.
Yeah.
Please. You could read the book and you could probably be a better teacher than Amenhotep, Akra, Menenhotep, Menelik the 12th. Like whoever this motherfucker named himself. Don't follow nobody. But it's hard when articulation, low self-esteem, swagger, all of that melds into attraction. And you got to remember, for most human beings, attraction is like an erection. Attraction can only stay consistent for so long, and then it begins to wane.
So what is more powerful, knowledge or persuasion?
Persuasion. Because knowledge scares motherfuckers who are unwilling to apply it. See, niggas think knowing something is the end all be all. You can know a gang of shit, but if you haven't applied it, then what's the use of knowing it? So knowing some shit actually will, for a lot of motherfuckers who are lazy, it will prevent them from moving forward. So you mean Now that I know this, I'm responsible for me.
Okay.
So I can't blame nobody. Oh, shit. Why did I learn this? You see what I'm saying? You see, persuasion is the biggest hustle and is the biggest opiate on the streets right now. Because everybody is trying to persuade somebody to do something for them. Everybody is doing that. Shit, I'm trying to persuade y'all to get the He is Risen. I'm trying to persuade y'all to buy the Shrouded Lighthouse, MrZowhat.com for both of those. Go there right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? But in terms of this involved in an online cult, man, stop believing that somebody going to be your savior. Nobody can save you but you. All right? Nobody can save you but you. Even Jesus in the Bible alluded to that. For those who believe on me, I give you the power to do even greater things than even I. You ain't seen a Christian yet that's doing greater shit than Jesus. Not one. Am I wrong?
No, and it tells you also to work out your own soul salvation.
I'm just saying. Did Jesus say that or not?
Or not. No, it's...
Sarah, I have some verses I would like for you to read.
Oh, yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
And then I need you to read these verses 3 times apiece.
Oh, 3 times in faith for the train?
I want you to read it 3 times.
Okay, all right.
Okay, we have 4 verses that must be read.
Okay, let me go one at a time.
3 times.
One at a time.
We want to go to Psalms 131.
131. Okay, verse.
No, Psalms 131.
Oh, 131. Okay, with KJV? King
Yes,
James?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go. And here we go.
We are reading these verses to edify your soul,
All right.
to edify your mind.
All right.
Now, there are some people out there that don't believe in the white man's version of Christianity, but I'm here to tell you their darkness cannot obfuscate the light of God. Do you understand me? The darkness of white folk. Listen to me now. The darkness of the white, not the darkness of the light. I said the darkness of the white. Listen, they have tried to, through various translations, pimp the truth out your Bible. Pimp the gnosis out of your knowing. But I'm here to tell you now, your spirit will resonate with the truth, even if their darkness has touched it in translation. Even if the darkness has somehow uncrossed a T and undotted an I. We're going to tell you the truth this morning. We're going to uplift you from the devil's evil ways. Who is that devil? That devil is you. That devil is you believing in them. Why? You believe in them because they can make it safe for you. But I'm here to tell you the devil ain't safe. Safety is hell. Safety is purgatory. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
I'm sorry. Psalms 131.
All right, Psalms 131. And it reads, Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor mine eyes lofty, neither do I exercise myself in great matters or in things too high for me. Surely I have behaved and quieted myself as a child that is weaned off his mother. My soul is even as a weaned child.
Weaned child.
Let Israel hope in the Lord for henceforth and forevermore. You want me to keep reading?
No, I want you to read it with 2 more times.
2 more. Oh, just the 3 verses.
Lord.
Oh, that is Lord. Remember David. That ain't it. Hold on. Shit. Okay, and then one more time. Yeah. Lord, my heart is not haughty,
not haughty.
nor mine eyes lofty.
Yes, yes.
Neither do I exercise myself in great matters,
Yes, yes,
or
yes.
in things too high for me.
Uh-huh.
Surely I have behaved and quieted myself as a child that is weaned off his mother. My soul is even as a weaned child. Let Israel hope in the Lord from henceforth and forevermore. Last time, Lord, my heart is not haughty,
Not haughty.
nor mine eyes lofty.
No, no.
Neither do I exercise myself in great matters,
My,
or in
my.
things too high for me.
My.
Surely I have behaved and quieted myself
Yeah.
as a child that is weaned of his mother. My soul is even as a weaned child. Let Israel hope in the Lord from henceforth and forevermore.
My soul is quiet,
Uh-huh.
like that of a weaned child off its mother. Once you get weaned from that which you are attached to, that you are toxically attached to, your soul gets quiet.
Woo.
When you're attached, your soul is loud and noisy. I'm learning that. Right? Haughty, arrogantly superior, or disdainful. We're going to get to it. Psalms 126. We need that.
Psalms 126, coming up. Coming up. 26, all right. All right, just started the first.
Yes.
All right. And it reads, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord had done great things for them. The Lord had done great things for us, whereof we are glad. We'll keep going.
Just that verse.
Okay,
Read it
that was
2 more
1 through 3.
times. Yep.
All right. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Last time, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord had done great things for them. The Lord had done great things for us, whereof we are glad.
Oh, I love it. That's 3 times, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Psalms 80.
Oh, we don't go to 80.
Listen, y'all. Y'all don't think this is resonating? You so disdainful against the holy book because you don't know it's holy no more. But why does the Mason still view it as holy? Did you know Jesus was a Mason?
Jesus was a man? I didn't know Jesus was a man.
Jesus was after the order of Melchizedek according to the book of Hebrews.
Yeah.
Jesus had to be initiated through baptism according to John. If you read the scripture, it's telling you the Masonic. So the Mason doesn't pretend to be in a coffin and raised up from the dead like Jesus rose up Lazarus. Jesus was after the order of Melchizedek.
Yeah, that's Genesis.
Jesus was after the order of Melchizedek. What is Melchizedek? Malachi Zadok. Zodok, angel. Righteous, teacher, Zodok. Malachi, Malaika, Michael, angel, Zodok. God of righteousness, teacher of righteousness, messenger of righteousness. Malachi, Zodok. Melchizedek. Jesus is after the order of an angel.
That was the first person.
How can he be synonymous with the omnipotent source of all that is God and be after the order of a being it created?
Because Melchizedek was the first one that was given tithes to, right?
That's right, by Abraham in Genesis.
Yep.
And then Jesus is made a priest after the order of Melchizedek.
Yeah.
Orders. You mean like Masonic orders? You mean like ancient mysticism? You mean like spiritual knowledge that causes people to reach self-realization? Oh, was Jesus teaching self-realization? He was if he said, you are God, John chapter 10. Why do you throw stones at me? Oh, we don't throw stones at you because of all the good works you did. We throw stones at you because you say you and God are the same thing. He said, wait a minute. Isn't it written in your law that I have said ye are gods? Oh, Psalms chapter 82, verse 6, written by David.
Oh, you want to go? Oh, no, you're on 80. You want to do 82 or 80?
Yeah, I want you to do 80.
Okay.
3 times.
You ready? Oh, you want to do how many verses?
One verse. Just each one of these is one verse.
Oh, I've been doing the top 3.
Oh, Lord. Psalms 80.
Okay,
just
I'll do
one
the
verse.
first. The one verse is, give ear, O shepherd of Israel, thou that leadest Joseph like a flock, thou that dwellest between the cherubims, shine forth. That's the first verse.
Do it again.
All right.
3 times.
Give ear, O shepherd of Israel, thou that leadest Joseph like a flock, thou that dwellest between the cherubims, shine forth. Last time. Give ear, O shepherd of Israel, thou that leadest Joseph like a flock, thou that dwellest between the cherubims, shine forth.
All right, here we go. Psalms chapter 19. Now you do 3 verses.
On the top 3, okay.
No, you're going to do 7 verses here. Sorry.
Okay. Top 7?
Hold on. Psalms 19.
Uh-huh.
Psalms 119. Excuse me.
119, all right.
Verses 113 to 120. But before we get started,
Okay.
I need y'all. I really need you guys to get these books. We are doing pretty good on He is Risen. Okay? And I pleaded with you guys and I told y'all this puts money in my pocket in a fractional way. Like I said, I have to split each bottle 3 ways. All right? Everybody getting their dick juice on. Right? Everybody purchasing the pills.
The dick juice.
Claude Ellison. Claude just bought 2 bottles.
Oh, hey, Claude.
So everybody getting their pills. But I need you to get my book. I'm urging and trying to encourage you guys to get the book. The book will help me tremendously. And Dr. Russell and them, they know me. They know I'm going to continue to sell this brand. I'm going to continue to push this brand. And they know we're going to continue to do good business together. But I'm asking my people who say they respect me, who say they rock with me, who say they support me. I'm saying y'all step up and support my books, support my work, right? This is my life's work. And for many years, you guys have been there. For many years, you guys have been on board. But lately, especially when this book dropped, it has slowed up a little bit. And like I said, I'm doing this for a particular reason. I am trying to fund my next work, all right? And I need your support. So if you do buy He is Risen, and everybody gonna buy He is Risen, I'm asking everybody to also support a copy of The Shrouded Lighthouse. Please support. Sarah, that final verse, Psalms 119, verses 113 through 120.
And it reads, I hate vain thoughts, but thy law do I love. Thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according unto thy word, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold thou me up, and I shall be saved, and I will have respect unto thy statutes continuously. Thou hast trodden down all them that err. Oh, excuse me, err. Oh, yeah, they're from St. Louis. From thy statutes, from their deceit. For their deceit is falsehood. Thou puttest away all the wicked of the earth, that like dross. What's dross? Okay, then I'm
No,
sorry.
keep reading. This is
Therefore,
what we do in
I
church.
love our testimonies. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments. All right, second time. I hate vain thoughts.
I hate vain thoughts.
But thy law do I love.
Yeah.
Thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according unto thy word, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold thou me up, and I shall be saved, and I will have respect upon thy statutes continually. Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes, for their deceit is falsehood. Thou puttest away all the wicked of the earth like dross. Therefore I love thy testimonies. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments. Well, I feel like I read that two different ways. Okay, last time.
Last time.
I hate vain thoughts, but thy law I do love. Thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according unto thy word, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold thou me up, and I shall be safe, and I will have respect unto thy statutes continually. Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes, for their deceit is falsehood. Thou puttest away all the wicked of the earth like dross. Therefore I love thy testimonies. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments.
There you go. Somebody said Sarah, the narrator. So listen, we about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for hitting the like button. Please do not forget tonight, The Situation Shift, my television show, airs at 9 p.m. And that's Pacific Standard Time. That's midnight Eastern Time. I guess 10 p.m. Central Time. Please continue to support everything that I'm doing. I got some big things coming this year. I got a new podcast coming with myself and Crondon, as well as my homeboy Chase Infinite. We're about to do some really big things. Like I said, I'm appreciative of everybody that has supported to this point. My website is mrzowhat.com. If you want to get my book, that's how you get it. If you want to get your He Is Risen pills, that's how you get it. We need your support big time. We need your support big time. Please continue to support everything that we do. Also hit Sarah's Cash App. Sarah is she's invaluable to what it is that I'm doing, and I appreciate her every Monday. I appreciate her. I appreciate her. So can you guys put a couple of twos and fews on her Cash App? Her Cash App is $ Sundays with Sarah. Just show your appreciation for Sarah. She just read all of those Bible verses.
Somebody said I was trying to be deep. I was just reading, honey.
No, those Bible verses have significance, and I might share with you what each verse actually meant. But I wanted to send out some love, high vibrational love. Yes. And every time this thing plays back, those verses play again. There's a method to my madness of what I'm trying to implement here. I appreciate, like I said, each and every one of you guys. Please continue to support this brand, support what it is that I'm doing. Come back to this channel tonight at 7 p.m. That's 10 p.m. Eastern. That's 9 p.m. Central and 7 p.m. Pacific. Please come back to this channel. You might not get a notification, so put it in your iPhone, and a reminder. Come back to this channel at 7 p.m. because I'll be live from my KBLA show, The Voice of Reason, on Tavis Smiley's KBLA Talk 1580 AM. We have an amazing relationship show that goes on there every night, Monday through Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. It's on fire. Download the KBLA Talk 1580 app. Like I said, I appreciate everybody for tapping in today. I hope this was a great show. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. Deuces.